At the age of 36 and playing in his first game of the season because of a broken hand, Gareth Batty claimed the best figures of his long career of 8 for 68, even though the opening day of the LV County Championship match between Essex and Surrey in Chelmsford ended fairly even. James Foster batted after winning the toss, and Jake Mickleborough and Tom Wesley got Essex off to an excellent start with a stand of 71. Batty struck for the first time in his third over, coming around the wicket to have Mickleborough very well held by Jason Roy after making 23. Batty then trapped Greg Smith in front just 3 balls later as the experienced spinner started to turn the screw. The pick of his many wickets was the one of Jesse Ryder. Fired in at a decent pace, the ball gripped and turned to clip the top of the Kiwis off stump. A perfect delivery which left the home side on 99 for 3. The injury to Graham Smith was forgotten now, although Wesley continued to play well, passing a 50 off 96 deliveries with 4 fours included. There were some crackers in that too. But in spite of his excellence, Batty continued to cause problems. His 4th wicket came when Mark Patini on 12 was very smartly taken at short leg by Aaron Haranath, a catch that reduced Essex to 129 for 4. That became 162 for 5 when Wesley, just 5 short of his 100, lobbed the ball on the onside where Surrey skipper Gary Wilson held on, much to Batty's delight, as he now had 5 wickets in the innings for the 22nd time in his career. You had to feel for Essex, who in their last game had been undone by the spin of Saeed Ajmal. Now it was Batty running through them. Wicket number 6 arrived for him in his next over, when Foster was another to lob on the onside, where Rory Burns took a splendid sprawling catch. And it was 7 for Batty just 2 balls later, as Tanveer Sikandar gave Harinath a much easier catch at short leg. The former Worcestershire spinner was closing in on the best figures of his career, which had stood since 2004 when he took 7 for 52 for his old county against Northants. He already had his best figures for Surrey, and would you believe it, he made it 8 from 8 after tea, when now trying over the wicket he had Matt Salisbury held at slip by Roy to end an 8th wicket partnership of 40, from which Salisbury made 15. 2 balls later, the chance of Batty claiming all 10 wickets in the innings was ruined by Zafar Ansari, who bowled Monty Panesar for the 3rd duck of the innings after ones for Foster and Sikandar. Apart from Wesley, there was one other batsman who excelled on this spinner-friendly day, and that was Ben Foakes, who hit a 50 off 89 balls. He was there with debutant Tom Moore, who only signed for Essex last week because of the long list of injuries to their attack. Foakes was the last man out for 55, and Sorry having him held by Roy, with Batty claiming the fantastic figures of 8 for 68 from a 27-over spell. Essex had been dismissed for 228. Yet their own attack fought back before the day was through. Moore picked up the wicket of Burns before Hashim Amla, Smith's current overseas replacement, was bowled via the inside edge by Sikandar. A wonderful moment for the 27-year-old, playing in only his 3rd first-class match. Surrey also lost their night watchman Chris Tremlett before the close, as Surrey replied with a score of 55 for 3, in which Amla made 11. But this was undoubtedly Batty's day. At the close he said he was ready for England, and few could argue on this form. His side still have work to do though when they resume their first innings on day 2, trailing by 173 runs, and with Panesar probably licking his lips.